In Jamaica's parliament, which is based on the British Parliament, the role of the Speaker of the House is to be an impartial authority directing and conducting the proceedings of the House. One of the important roles of the Speaker is to protect the right of the minority. Our present Speaker does not even pretend to be impartial. We have seen very aggressive bullying of members, particularly opposition members. We have seen his facilitation of the government to get their way, and this is affecting the quality of our parliament, the quality of our democracy, and the quality of governance in Jamaica. So just yesterday, we saw a number of incidents. We saw it with the member from Central Kingston at question time, where the Speaker became very personal and aggressive towards him, inserting himself into the proceedings of the House, which is not his role.
Mr. Tweed, are those the questions you brought today that I told you they were not approved to put on Parliament? Are those the questions?
Mr. Speaker, these questions were...
Mr. Tweed, are those the questions that you presented today?
Mr. Speaker.
You are one of the leading members of Parliament.
Thank you for the... Mr. Speaker.
Intelligent
Thank you,
and writer.
Yeah. Mr.
And
Speaker,
saying,
I am within my rights to ask questions.
Mr. Tweed, I am following the standing orders.
Mr. Speaker.
If it comes later, I will allow you to present.
Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much.
No, sir. You must hear me. You can't do that. Mr. Speaker, when questions are presented to the House within the time stipulated, if there is any concern, they ought to be raised in time for them to be tabled at the appropriate sitting. I am within any member's rights to ask such questions which are very simple and which were submitted in time. And I think that I must crave your support to ensure that as I have moved, presented correctly, and moved, that they be placed on the order paper. I insist. Thank you very much, sir.
I'm now saying to you, and I expect you to write up the House this week. So let me tell you so you can, let me tell you so you can write it properly.
Mr. Speaker, in order that the chair may receive our entire respect, it is very important that you impute no personal motive to any member.
We saw it multiple times through the course of the afternoon.
You stopped me in my tracks and said I couldn't read from my phone. So I provided copies so you can have it under other members. And I would like to read for the records of the Parliament from the statement. And the copies are there.
Mr. Robin.
The same way that you provided Wilmington with it. Same exactly.
And then at the end of the day, when we are about to adjourn to end Parliament and we all go home after a 6-hour session, the House leader, Minister Samuda, gets up and says that the Prime Minister is going to deal with a matter, a point of order that was raised the week before.
At the last meeting of the House, there was an uncompleted matter that was awaiting confirmation, written confirmation as to the statement and the interpretation of the statement made by a member from Central Manchester. I believe the Prime Minister would like at this stage to bring this matter to an end by enunciating the facts that are available to him and his interpretation of them.
Now, we had been at Parliament all day. No one had the courtesy to say to me that here is an item, it's not on the agenda, but we're going to deal with it before the adjournment. And the Prime Minister gets up with papers in his hand, a Hansard record, to attempt to relitigate an issue from the previous week.
I would have thought if you were going to come
Prime
with this
Minister,
issue, you would have at least provided me
Prime
previously
Minister,
with a copy of the Hansard, so
wait,
that I
Mr.
could have
Bunting,
reviewed it
wait,
myself.
Mr. Bunting.
I mean, what kind of ambush approach
Mr.
is
Bunting,
this?
I
It's
have
not on the
recognized
agenda,
the Prime
and I'm
Minister
not
to speak.
participating in this.
And then
With
you
respect.
are going to speak.
With respect.
Do
We've
so,
been
but I
here
did
for
recognize
6
you
hours.
before you.
If this was a matter to come on the agenda, common courtesy would have said, provide me with the Hansard that you're going to use as the basis to respond. So I would have at least been on an even footing. I'm not participating in this.
Will yield for a
Mr.
moment.
Bunting.
Well, I wasn't going to be ambushed. I got up, objected, took up my bag, and walked out. And I refuse to allow this abuse of the parliamentary system that was attempted on a number of occasions yesterday and which has become the practice of the Speaker, it is wrong, and we're not going to capitulate to it.